What is up, YouTube? It's Q. As you can see, the show went well, but you're gonna have to find out from the video just how well it went.
Are the lightly salted good, or do you want low sodium?
Nah, yeah, just one more. I think that's good.
Just get his car crash in the background. No, that man crashed his car into the thing.
Alright. This is good. Let's do it.
So get your cart now.
Full of junk.
Insert cash or select payment type.
Alright, what's up, guys? 2 days before the show, it's Thursday, November 3rd. I wanted to show you the weigh-in. We're also going to show you Landon's weigh-ins. Alright, there you go. That's the last weigh-in before the carb up. This is how we're looking.
That's how I'm looking.
There's Landon. Big swole.
Yeah, small.
Alright. Landon hopping on.
182.
There we go. We got DEXA. We got lab work done today. So we're going to head there now. Alright, what's up, guys? We're going to go do some blood work really quick. Just want to show you guys what you can do naturally, what you can achieve naturally. We're 2 days out. We did the weigh-in this morning. We're gonna go do the DEXA after we get the blood work done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
Oh, you got good finish right there.
All right, we just got the blood work done. We're about to go to the DEXA. We got to get Landon some food for sure. I'm excited to see what I'm at. I'm gonna guess I'm probably an average of about 7%, maybe 8%. Don't think I'm less than 7, so we'll see. I don't know. Let's go find out.
Call it 65 and a half.
What's that equate to?
5'5" and a half.
5'5" and a half. All right, guys, I'm shorter than I thought. I've been claiming 5'7". I'm really 5'6".
You want to measure one more time to make sure?
Oh, let's just take a little bit deeper of a breath.
Yeah, there we. Yeah, still 65 and a half.
Oh.
So,
all right.
we can edit that.
I'm
part out.
5'6". Recount all my stuff. Got something special for you.
Man's got to get ready for a shot.
Gotta get that comb out. You want a good looking stash, you gotta have the mini comb. I just got that like last week too. Can I scoot up so we can get both of us
as long as
in?
you feel comfortable, yeah.
Yeah.
So what we have here, this is going to be our hard day percentage, total mass, fat mass, lean mass. BMC, that is a phenomenal body fat percentage, and it's actually your official one's going to be even lower than that. But when we look on here, we can see white obviously is your skeleton, red is your soft lean tissue, so that's your muscle structure, and then the orange to yellow would be fat. Don't really see any on there. So we'll get a better look at that in just a sec. This is a body fat percentage map, and so this gives you a good idea of how your body fat percentages are distributed. There's essentially very, very little fat on you. Now we ignore the ankles because that's where we put the strap, so it kind of bunches the skin up a little bit. So the critical areas, I mean, you can't get much dark green than that. So phenomenal numbers there. Like I said, you're doing a great job.
I love it.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, it's very impressive. Now the one that we're going to look at here, of course, is that regional body fat percentage, and so your official body fat percentage is going to be 5.9%, which is extremely good considering that.
I'll take it.
Yeah, this is actually the most accurate DEXA machine on the market. So seeing this number at 5.9, you're doing something right. So that's pretty darn good. I've only probably seen a few guys less than you.
You
so
heard it
that's
here
wonderful.
first. So 5.9 official score, 6.1 is...
the one that's without the skeleton. You are in the 99 percentile, yes sir. So if you walk in, if there's 100 been in a room that are 27 years old and white. Out of them, only one of them is going to have a higher limbs lean mass index than you do. And so that's pretty darn good.
I'll take it.
Absolutely. And right now we do see your waist at a body fat percentage of 4%, your hips at 4.5% for a waist to hip ratio. Now, you may be the first man to hit this number. I know a lot of my ladies, competitors that do bodybuilding, they have hit this before. I can't remember if a man has, but we look at the visceral adipose tissue, and again, and just in case you don't know what visceral is, it's the fat that's under your abdominal muscle, directly surrounding your organs. We don't see a measurable amount in that area. So that is very, very good. Again, I don't know if I've seen a man at that level since we've been on this machine. If it has, it's only been one other. So pretty darn good there.
I'll take it again, bro. I'll take it.
That's, yeah, like I said, phenomenal number there.
Breaking records over here.
Yeah, excellent. But like I said, ton of data for you to be able to analyze where everything's at.
Love it.
So I know it's a lot of data. Do you have any questions about any of it by chance, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think everything looks great. I'm
oh, yeah,
surprised by the
phenomenal.
number.
So that's why seeing that number that low is just, very telltale that whatever you're doing, you got it dialed in. And so
doing it right.
You're doing it, you're doing it right for that.
High protein, good deficit, strong training with intensity. You can keep the muscle. You can do it natural. It's possible. Let's go. We got 5.9. I really thought I was going to be probably like closer to 7. So super cool to see. We're done now. We got the blood work done. We got the DEXA done. We're 2 days out. We've got plenty of carbs to come tonight from all the stuff that we bought last night. And I'm looking forward to the next 2 days. I'm super excited, super pumped. I'm just ready to go now. 2 days. Let's do it. Woke up after such a high on Thursday after you guys seen the DEXA Scan results and realized immediately that my test results were back. I was a little devastated, honestly. I knew that my testosterone would take a hit doing this naturally. So I spent the first part of the morning, honestly, just sitting at my kitchen table, not really knowing if I had done the right things, and didn't know if my body was going to rebound after this. So I spent a few hours by myself. Kenzie was at work. I didn't have anybody else at home. So I spoke with some friends and some family, and I spoke with Landon, and we checked in on a FaceTime call. And I just realized that I needed to pick myself back up and follow through with the show. And I was still ready to take this dub. So I packed the car up and picked Kenzie up on the way to the show, and we headed to check in at the hotel. All right, we're about to get our first coat of tan. Feeling pretty good. I've been eating a lot of rice cakes all day, so we're getting there. I got more carbs put in it even after this, and then we may do a live tonight for the Healy Mix giveaway. So that's it. We'll see what we look like here in about 20 minutes. All right, so Landon's gonna take over. He's gonna tell you about Saturday morning. So here we go.
So Saturday morning we had to wake up 4 a.m. He had his tan that started at 5. So we're leaving the hotel, grab some breakfast. Both him and I needed a little bit of food. So we get over to the Coliseum where the tanning was, go in, he gets his last coat, the bronzer coat. After we get out of there, we go back to the hotel. Obviously the girls were still sleeping at this time, so it's just me and Q. And we got back to the hotel. I'll let him kind of explain his process because we kind of just chilled out.
So we got back to the hotel. Landon took a nap. The girls were still asleep. Kenzie got up to shower. Of course, I couldn't do anything. I can't put deodorant on. I can't. I gotta keep the tan clean. So I chilled out. I just kept carbing up every 1 to 2 hours. I was eating more and more rice cakes, more Nutella, more cereal bars, and just trying to get some carbs in my body, just so that I look fuller and bigger on stage. So at that point, it was about 7 or 8 o'clock. The show started at 9. At that point,
then we actually my dad's was competing in the same show. He called me and said the athlete meeting was at 7. Was it at 7?
It was at 8.
Or at 8. So, and we didn't have any idea about it. No one had told Quinton, but my dad had went over there to fix his tan, and they told him the athlete meeting was happening. So we were rushing out, and I was a little bit behind. I woke up late, so Quinton was really frustrated. I thought he was going to punch me. But, yeah, so we had to get over the athlete meeting.
It was also raining, so I had to try to keep my tan good. I got a couple of water spots off the tree waiting at the car on my shoulder. The tanning people could fix that so easily, but obviously first show was a little frustrating. But it was all good, so we headed over there to the show. So then we got to check out backstage, and Landon had a backstage pass, so he was back there helping me get pumped up and carb up, and we competed in, like I said, 6 different classes. So we were on stage maybe 10 different times throughout the day.
That's good. I get excited about watching this. Awesome class, guys.
I got blood on my hand. I ain't gonna lie, I got blood on my shoe. I ain't gonna lie, I got blood.
Yeah, Q!
I ain't gonna lie, I got blood on my hand. I ain't gonna lie, I got blood on my shoe. I ain't gonna lie, I got blood.
Face the back.
Just to recap, we competed in 6 different classes. We took home 6 dubs, basically. 5 first, 1 second. The second place was in the men's physique novice. Just wanted to go over what's next for me. This was my first show. Before this, I really didn't know if I wanted to compete again, but after all the feedback I received at the show, I do want to compete again. I want to try to take the overall. I was so close, even for my first show, I was so close to taking overall for both categories, honestly. A close second, but we're going to take that overall next time. I may compete in some OCB shows, or I may go do some more NPC shows. I'm qualified as a NPC competitor for a year to go do a national show to potentially get my pro card. So that's kind of what's next for me. I just wanted to go over kind of my thoughts about the show as a whole. So amazing competitors, amazing guys back there. Never expected to meet such cool people. I made a bunch of friends out there, and I ran into so many people that came up and talked to me, and I kind of got nicknamed potentially the Giant Killer right before we went on for the overall. Didn't end up slaying the Giant, but got close. So I'm happy with the results. I'm ready to go through a strong bulk so that I can get ready for my next show, which may not be for a while, but excited for the future, excited for everything going for me, and I appreciate you guys being there for me and all the support that I've received on any of the platforms that I've created so far. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching the video. If you don't mind, please go like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Everything's linked in my bio. And also, just so you know, I can get you 20% off at Healy Mix, best bottles on the market. So please go check those out, and free shipping. And thank you guys. We'll go ahead and start it though, so that way it feels like. See, this is better for me. I'm gonna let him talk. Ooh, yeah. It feels a little more natural now. Yeah, crazy.
So we
oh Lord.
And then...
oh.
Yeah, leave the second place humble him.
So rough.
These are all first.
You guys got it so rough.
I'm just feeding off of your wins, man. I'm just getting the best of both worlds.
No, next year it's all about you.
Man, it's gonna be all about Gracie. She's gonna be